Hi guys, it's Michelle with Pea Farm NY, and today I was asked to be part of a collaboration with my girl Mackenzie over at SumnerAcresHomestead about the top 5 things I wish to accomplish on my homestead this year. So number 1 is a no-brainer for me. I eat a lot of vegetables, yet cannot grow a lot of vegetables. So of the top 5 things I want to do on the homestead this year, number 1 is to have a successful garden. I'm really good at growing tomatoes and pumpkins and garlic, but much outside of that variety, and I'm a failure. So this year I'm going to try to diversify. I've been doing a lot of research on varieties of plants that will survive in my zone 4A climate, and I've also been doing a lot of research on trying to successfully start plants inside to extend my really short growing season. So of the top 5 things I hope to achieve on my homestead this year, number 1 is to have a little bit more success in growing a diversified garden. This is my my garden space this year is right here, and as you can see, it's covered in about a foot of snow, so we've got some work cut out for us. So the number 2 thing I'd like to accomplish on my homestead in 2019 is to really go hard at the local farmers markets and craft shows and really make a good run of the business side of the farm. It's really easy to make excuses for why, you know, it might be too hard or it might be too many hours or whatever, but really, if I am going to successfully grow my business, I have a little hen who's laying an egg next to me apparently right now. Maybe 2. I need to go really hard at working hard and getting up at those really early mornings and attending at least 3 farmers markets a week in the summer and planning ahead enough to be able to get into the big craft fairs that draw the big crowds and really get the farm name out there and get our products out into people's hands. So number 2 on my list is a big one this year, and I've been planning for that since January. I've been sending in applications and really mapping out my weeks when May hits and the farmers markets start opening up. So hopefully 2019 will be a really successful year with a lot of farmers markets and cranking out the business end of the farm. So the number 3 thing we're excited to start on our homestead for 2019 is that we are going to try keeping bees. We've been doing a lot of research on this, and we eat a lot of honey ourselves, so we thought beekeeping was a no-brainer. We have lots of space, and we're going to be planting lots of flowers. We already have pastures full of clover that the pollinators seem to really enjoy. So we're hoping that we're successful in keeping bees and getting our own honey. So we have some people in the family that have some seasonal allergies, so honey is kind of an important part of you know, a healthy lifestyle for them, and there's no more local you can get than honey from our own backyard. So the number 3 thing on our list for excitement is honeybees. The 4th thing I would like to do on my homestead for 2019 is to build community. I really enjoy my farm to the point where sometimes I make jokes about being a hermit crab, because I could literally stay on my property and never leave and be happy. But I think it's important to build community, not only to help me build the business end of my farm, but also because there's so many cool people in the homesteading community, and being able to make new friends and make connections and learn from other people is really a huge benefit. And in just the short amount of time I've been really trying to build community, it's been exponentially worth it. We've gone to some ag meetings, and we've joined Farm Bureau. We're putting ourselves out there with some more farmers markets, which should definitely get us out in the community. We're working on building our YouTube channel so that we can share our journey and also be able to meet new people through the YouTube channel and other people that are doing similar things that we are. A lot of you know that homesteading and farming is not the most normal thing anymore, so sometimes it's hard to find people right next door that are doing similar things or experiencing similar situations. So YouTube is a great opportunity for me to build a community as well. So number 4 on my list for 2019 to achieve on my homestead is to help build a bigger community around my farm and homestead. The number 5 thing I would like to achieve during the 2019 homestead year is to grow my poultry flock. We have really established our sheep flock, and I'm really happy the direction that our lambs are going. And so this year I have ordered some new chickens, which if you sub to the channel, you'll see what company we chose to work with and what chickens we decided to get. Estelle thinks that Carhartts are the yummiest coats ever. So we're growing our egg laying flock. We're going to get some tom turkeys because our hens are particularly good at laying eggs and they always want to sit on nests. So instead of getting chicks and raising them up to butcher, we're going to be raising turkey chicks here, hatching them out ourselves. She's trying to eat my coat. So we are we're really excited about the opportunity to grow our egg laying flock. Eggs are an awesome opportunity to get people at markets to come up to your booth. We're going to focus on rainbow colored eggs and have, you know, a variety of colors for sale in our eggs at the market, so that we can encourage families with little kids to eat well, and that it's great to eat the rainbow, because that's a big thing we do in our house, is try to diversify the colors that we eat. And so I think by growing our flock of poultry, not only just egg laying hens, but our turkeys, will really open up our ability to draw people in, because not everyone eats lamb or pastured pork. They'd rather just buy stuff at the grocery store. So by opening up the discussion with eggs, which most people eat, it gives us the ability to start the talk about why eat pasture raised meats, or why try wool dryer balls and why they're better for you and for your family. So the number 5 thing is to grow the poultry flock and hope that it's a success. So like I said, we're going to have another video coming out probably next week about our new additions and where we chose to get them from and what we do to get ready for them to arrive. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I hope you guys are excited for the coming year. I know in upstate New York it seems like spring is so far away, but some of the southern states are already starting seeds. So wherever you are, I hope that you start your day excited and that you find better things to eat than Carhartt jackets. And you're joyful in all that you do, because really there's nothing more exciting than the prospect of spring and all that it holds, especially when it comes to growing your own food. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much to Mackenzie over at SumnerAcresHomestead for starting this initiative. Make sure that you guys check down below in the description for all the other channels that participated. It's really fun to see what other people are planning and maybe get some inspiration for what you'd like to be doing in the coming year, and find some channels that you can learn along with, because a lot of us are starting out. Some of us know what we're doing, and it's cool just to have that common ground. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a blessed day, and make sure you hit subscribe and check out those channels below.